This is the data from RBI of credit card industry, debit cards and ATMs. How many cards are there? How many transactions happened? Who dominates these two industries and why? I'm going to analyze in detail. Let's get deep into the transaction world of credit cards. I was actually curious about this whole credit card industry and I was checking the statistics tab of RBI website. If we go to the RBI website, under the statistics monthly data, we can check bank-wise statistics. We will get this messy Excel sheet. I have formatted this neatly and segregated into a Google Doc. Here it gets easy to filter by any number we want. So I have separated this data into two parts. One is credit card industry and the other one is debit card industry. So first let's look at the credit card industry. If we classify this data for the study purpose, we can see 4 columns. Number of credit cards issued by each bank, how many transactions customers have made using these credit cards. It can be point of sale, which is swiping machine, or online transactions, which is e-commerce, or ATM cash withdrawal. In India, there are 9.3 crore credit cards issued by all the banks that are actually active credit cards. If we filter by highest number, HDFC Bank dominates the credit card industry. ICICI, SBI and Axis Bank are in the next line. But HDFC is the dominant leader when it comes to the credit card industry. Not just in number of card holders, they dominate all these segments. Online transactions, which is e-commerce, point of sale, which is offline swiping machines, or even cash withdrawals in the ATM machines, especially the online world, e-commerce transactions. Here are 3 reasons why HDFC Bank has established as a strong foundation in the credit card industry. Number 1, customer service. HDFC already has a good customer relationship in overall banking. On top of that, what HDFC did is assigning point of contact for regular credit card customers. These POCs call the customers on a regular basis just to talk to them, listen to their queries or take the feedback, and if they have any issues, solve them on priority. Not sure if they still have the service, but this was a game changer. Number 2, infrastructure. Be it protection against fraud, cyber threats, international shopping, 24/7 banking, mobile banking, or net banking, HDFC has always stayed one step ahead in technology. They bring innovative products, and that is why they are the leader of digital banking in India. Number 3, great benefits. No cost EMIs, cashbacks, partnering with global brands like Apple, Google, or Amazon, HDFC Bank has earned the trust for seamless and secure transactions. For example, my computer, when Apple launched the Mac Studio in 2022, I ordered a custom configuration. They didn't have it in India, so they shipped it directly from the US store. I got it on no cost EMI. And also I got some additional offers because I used HDFC credit card. That is a smooth transaction about HDFC credit card. This e-commerce and point of sale makes sense for using credit card, but what I'm not getting is why are so many people using credit cards to withdraw cash from ATM machines? SBI has the highest number of withdrawals, but their cash amount is lesser compared to HDFC withdrawals. I'll talk about it in detail in the next segment, which is debit card industry. If we filter by the number of cards, out of nearly 97 crore debit cards in India, State Bank of India has the highest number of debit cards. Nearly 26 crore debit cards are from SBI. Where all do we use debit cards in our regular life? Mainly it is at ATM machines for cash withdrawals. Out of around 260 crores cash withdrawal, 87 crores withdrawn from SBI customers alone. Why is SBI leading debit card numbers? Here are 3 reasons why. Number 1, accessibility. State Bank of India is the largest public sector bank in India. They also have the highest number of branches and ATM machines. It gives them the luxury of large coverage both in rural and urban areas. It helps the customer to have easy access. Number 2, low maintenance. If we go back to the debit card data sheet, highest number of times debit cards used in ATM is SBI. The reason why SBI has such a high number of cash withdrawals is middle class and labor segment of the economy go with SBI account. They prefer SBI because getting debit cards from SBI is easier and it has a very low maintenance. You don't have to bother about minimum balance in SBI saving accounts. I think they also have accounts with 0 minimum balance. Compare this to other private banks like HDFC, which has 10,000 minimum balance. Number 3, safety and security. Government of India still has 57% ownership and RBI has rated this bank as one of the safest banks. So there is naturally trust from people on SBI. What SBI has been trying in the recent years is to push the customers to digital banking and promote their YONO app heavily to its customers. This is fine, it's a good move. But this leads to a problem in the banking sector, the number and target game. If you remember, recently there was Bank of Baroda scam. It was all because the pressure to increase the numbers. Their own employees got involved in scamming the customers. When these employees were not able to meet their targets, they started linking the customer accounts to random phone numbers closer to them. Later, it led to transferring customers' money to their own accounts. This not only breaking the trust of customers, but also leading the customer accounts to risk by fraud activities. What can SBI learn from this banking scam? SBI has the highest number of branches, but if you visit any of the branches, there are less number of employees will be handling more work. The first lesson SBI needs to learn from this scam is never break the trust of customers. And more importantly, improve the online banking. Make it more robust like private players like HDFC, which has a really good digital infrastructure. So that's it about this analysis. Credit cards, HDFC Bank leads, and the debit cards, SBI leads. What do you think about this video? Let me know in the comment section and I will see you in the next video.